Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
What was it like when you found out I'm on the show?
Bizarre, and very emotional, very emotional. I had been having some problems with my voice a couple of weeks before the actual audition, and I definitely went into the audition like freaking out, thinking that I wasn't going to make it. So, stop.
So,
sorry.
That's okay. So, the judges, how were they?
Do you know what? I auditioned in season 5, and they were super nice. And then I came back in season 7, and I had a problem with my voice. I knew that. I wasn't even sure whether I'd get through. And they weren't as nice as before, which is okay. It's okay because it definitely made me, realize, I have to do something. And I went to the doctor and figured it all out. And I probably wouldn't be this far if I hadn't have, dealt with it straight away. So I think the judges, they're very, it's an educational process for all of us, we're not all superstars, that kind of thing. We're just people that have come, that we can sing, and we've come from, restaurants or whatever, I came from a bar, and we're here to learn, and anything that the judges say to you, obviously there's a lot of TV involved, but I definitely take it in what they say and use it to my advantage. It's all of their criticism. It's definitely, you should use it as a tool to get further in the competition. And Simon, as nuts as he is, he's usually kind of right. So I don't know.
So I detect a little accent. It says you're from Dublin, Ireland.
I am from Dublin, Ireland. Mm-hmm.
So what brought you here?
I came here with my dad when I was 13, and I actually lived in LA for until I was 19, and then I went home for a year, came back, and decided to move in with my husband in Georgia. So we moved to Marietta, Georgia, and stayed there for a while, and now I live in San Diego.
And you said your husband has North Carolina ties.
My husband was born in Wilmington, and his daddy used to be a firefighter, and now his entire family lives in Charleston, South Carolina. But the Carolinas are like a second home for us. We were there for Christmas, and I love all the beaches. And it's so weird because your coast, we went, what is the beach that we went to in Wilmington?
Wrightsville Beach, Topsail, Carolina Beach, Wilmington.
I don't know. We went to a beach in Wilmington, and my husband showed me like where he grew up and where he went to school and all that kind of good stuff. But the water is warm, and in California here where we are, it's cold. But I got into the water, it's like a bath. It was so good. It was so good. But yeah, I love Charleston, and we were actually going to move to Charleston 2.5 years ago before we moved to San Diego, but unfortunately tattooing has just become legal there, and that's my husband's profession, so we couldn't move there. But
and
hopefully maybe
like
one
too,
day.
Yeah.
Hopefully maybe one day. Yeah, I do. I have a full sleeve. But hopefully maybe one day we'll move back to the Carolinas, because that's where my husband's whole family is, and we definitely want to have some of them babies. So I have a good mother-in-law. She's a great grandma to my sister-in-law's kids, so we will definitely probably end up there one day. So my husband misses his hometown very bad, very bad. His mom sends him country ham and sweet tea in the post because we can't get it out in Charleston. And you guys have a place called Flips. Do you know that place? Barbecue, Flips Barbecue. My husband brought me to Flips Barbecue, and we had the best hush puppies I've ever had. And his sister made us they have like quarts of pork barbecue, and she made us bring like 6 of them in the car when we were going back down to Charleston after he showed me like where he was from. It was pretty fun.
That's cool.
But yeah, they do really good hush puppies at Flips.